regular news stuff.
Yeah. So where the church is at, it's a place called Beacon Hill,
Uh-huh.
and it's where the church is. Every house in that neighborhood is burnt to the ground except for the church building.
Wow.
Awesome.
That's pretty crazy.
Cool. That's crazy.
That is
Yeah.
crazy.
That is so weird because but my good friend that still lives in Fort Mac. Well, not anymore, but his name's Neil Wood. I still keep pretty close contact with him. He's actually a sniper.
Ooh.
He does long range shooting for a hobby.
Yeah.
And so he's less active, and we would go and see him every Sunday night, and he lives like right next to the church. So
Oh.
I'm gonna ask President if I can call him. That would be cool.
That would be.
Wow. That's crazy what's going on down there.
Yeah, we almost got evacuated from high level 2 days ago.
Really?
Because it's so dry.
Well, the mill caught on fire.
Oh.
Hmm.
The biggest plywood mill in the world caught on fire, and it was coming towards town.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Did they get it out? I mean, did they lose the whole factory?
About 2/3 of it burnt, but got it under control. The wind changed, so we didn't get evacuated. But the whole town was going to get moved away, just like in Fort Mac. Like, if the wind hadn't changed that night, we were all going to have to leave.
Wow.
Wow. That's wild. So is it really, really smoky over there right now?
It's actually raining right now.
It's what?
It's raining, actually. We've been blessed.
Oh.
We got some rain today. It's raining pretty good right now. So.
Oh, that's good. Really good. Do you know if Fort McMurray's getting any rain?
No. No, all of our rain, it would blow over there, but it's gonna be all used up before it gets there.
Yeah.
I need to tell Josh.
Too bad. It's too bad because the fire in
Josh?
Fort McMurray. Hi, man. The fire in Fort McMurray has burnt so much land at the same size as Florida.
Oh.
That's how big the fire is. It's the size of Florida.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's scary.
It was like, I saw 250 million acres.
Yeah.
And then it's supposed to be, like, in the next couple of days, supposed to be double the size.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So, they say the only thing that can put it all out is a rainstorm.
Yeah. If it hits like the tar sands or anything, it's just blow up. That whole area is just gonna be one big blown up place.
Yeah.
It-
That's too bad.
Libby wants to say something.
What are you going to say, Libby?
Hey, Liz.
Did you know what that beeping was?
What beeping?
The beeping from the oven.
Oh. Somebody had the oven timer on.
Didn't hear it.
Yeah. We have our missionaries coming over in a little while to have dinner with us.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's exciting. What are their names?
Elder Pet and Elder Metcalf.
Hmm.
Well, Elder Metcalf's from Gilbert, Arizona, or down there. Where's Elder Pet from?
Utah somewhere.
Oh, he's from like Salt Lake.
Now, there's always one Utah elder here. Always.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So Maggie wants to ask you, we want to do Christmas different this year. We want to go on a vacation instead of having like a big Christmas thing. But
That sounds fun.
I know, I thought maybe you'd be up for it too if you wanted to. So they're trying to decide if they want to go to Florida or go to California.
California.
Florida.
Florida. I want to go to Florida.
Florida.
So, what would we be doing in both places?
We'd be going to Disney World in Florida and like Legoland and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, we could do stuff other than that because that's really for the littler kids, you know. But Anyways, there's a big heated debate about it. So they want to know, would you rather go to Florida and do something or California and do something?
I say go exotic. Go to Florida. But that's as exotic
I'm completely
as I got.
outnumbered then. Never mind what I think.
It's like twice as.
Oh, I don't know where to go. I would probably pick California, but
Yes.
that's what I would pick. Because I'll go to Northern California and go up the coast.
I need to tell Josh one more.
Yeah, that would be fun. All right, so it's official. He's throwing it in for California then.
Yay! One more for the California team. Woohoo!
Tell Josh one more.
Florida was nice, but we've never actually been to California, and that's like just across.
Josh, ants are crawling in our house because because the door's opened.
Because the door is open.
They're looking for
You're
dinner.
so old, Liv. You're so old.
The ants are looking for dinner.
She sang in the chapel today for primary, and it was the cutest thing ever.
That's so cute.
Like, she
Yeah.
was head and shoulders below the rest of them because she's a year younger than anyone in primary.
She was like so excited. She's like, "Ee."
Say goodbye to a good friend of mine,
you
that,
beat me to the oven.
a little one that's about her age as well.
Something in here.
So I have two little a little brother and a little sister up here that are like really close to me. So it's pretty cute.
What's their name?
The little boy, he's 2. His name's Holden,
Okay.
and the little girl's name is Aaliyah.
I like that.
And so yeah, they're cute little kids. So they remind me of you guys.
Aww.
Me and
Oh,
Lily.
thanks, Josh. No, I'm just kidding.
Do you remind me of me and Maggie?
Yeah, that's their same age.
Libby's almost 4.
Yeah, she's turning 4 in a week.
This
I know, you're
much.
so old.
Ah,
This
go ahead and
much.
So
So you're in the branch presidency?
not technically, but I do everything in the branch. So
Yeah.
because my companion can play the piano, so he plays the piano for church, and I do all of the other stuff.
Did they strategically plan that out?
Josh, can you see me?
What?
Can you see me?
No.
You gotta stand up. Your head's up.
Did they
Now
plan
you
that out?
can.
Did they send a missionary
Now
that could
you
play the
can.
piano and then one that
Oh, they don't play this.
couldn't? I feel like they could have planned that. At least the Lord planned it out.
Maybe.
If they can't play the piano, they have to play a CD player. That's what I had to do when I was with Elder Zare. We played on the CD player.
Awesome.
Today I conducted and blessed the sacrament, and then another man passed the sacrament. But I blessed the sacrament with that new convert guy that we baptized, so that was really special.
That's cool.
And then
Dad thought we had a new missionary, and he thought Elder Pitt went away, but he didn't.
no.
No.
Oh.
They were on splits.
Elder Madcap would have been here so long.
Well, they're on bikes.
Oh,
they
they
rode
are.
past us on the road.
They were actually selling lemonade the other day and like
We got some.
proselyting in the process, giving people free lemonade and stuff.
That's cool. We do that with hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah, we give out free hot chocolate, and everybody in town comes to go get hot chocolate. It's funny.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like the hot chocolate church, right?
Yeah.
Do you put a scripture on the side of it?
No, we just do it in front of the church, so they have to come up next to church to get it. So
That works.
because most people don't come next to the church. But we did have somebody break into the church the other day. That was funny.
I think you wrote a letter about that. Somebody sort of rocked through the window or something.
Yeah, and then they came in and ate all the food in the freezer.
They did?
Yeah.
What food is in the freezer?
Pierogies.
Oh.
What?
I don't know what those are.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Those
No?
are like raviolis or, kind of a type of thing, right?
It's it's kind of like a ravioli. You make a circle. You make a circle with dough, and then you fill half of it, and then you bend it over, and then you pinch the edges.
That's an empanada.
No, but it has potatoes inside of it.
Oh.
It has potatoes and different things, and then they boil them a little bit. They boil them until they're cooked, and then they fry them in oil.
Ooh.
And then you serve it with sour cream and green onions and bacon and maybe some butter and salt and pepper, and it's super yummy.
That sounds amazing.
Oh, yeah, that sounds yummy.
You'll have to make it for us when you get back.
Yeah, well, I don't know how to make it, but it's a staple meal up here. Pierogi. It's Ukrainian. There's a lot of Ukrainians here.
Wow.
So they like eating pierogies. It's kind of like a pot sticker, only cooked a little bit different.
Josh, are you coming home today or tomorrow?
I'm coming home in 3 months.
Not tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
But really close.
The day after tomorrow.
Probably three. How many days is that? 90 days.
That's
Yay!
crazy. Yay!
That is
Less than 90. It's like 80 days.
Yeah, it's not very much.
Well, I know you're probably, it's bittersweet, but are you kind of excited?
Oh, I'm so excited to go home.
Okay, good.
Yay!
But,
Every day when you call, count.
Yeah.
Every day when you call, let's count the days.
okay.
So what chapter are you, what thing are you on in Doctrine and Covenants?
I stopped. I need
86?
to
87?
somewhere. I don't know. I haven't done it for so many days. We had to move, and we had to do sacrament. We had to plan all, because I talked today even too.
Did you?
Yeah, I talk almost every week.
You just do you just bear your testimony, or do you try to give like a real a message out of the general conference or something?
Oh no, I give a real message. Normally it has to be at least 10 or 15 minutes.
Oh.
So I give a talk every 2 or 3 weeks.
Well, since you plan it, I guess you're like, well, I guess I'm calling myself again.
Well, yeah, there's not very many people who are even comfortable in speaking. And so, you X all of them out, and then the people that already have spoke, they've already spoke a few times, so you have to fill in the gaps.
Yeah.
Does your companion fill in the gaps that you don't speak, or do you usually speak on the same week?
No, we don't normally speak on the same week. We'll normally give a really long talk different weeks. But we want conference talks actually in church all the time.
Oh, do you? For a speaker?
Yeah, we'll put the TV at the front, and then we'll watch a conference talk. So we'll watch a 15 or 20-minute conference video.
Huh.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's really different, and something I don't think many places are even allowed to do, but we're allowed to do it.
Well, when you're that small, I mean,
You want someone else to speak. You can't listen to the same person speak all the time.
It gets old.
But everybody was crying after my talk today, and I was bawling too. Oh, it was bad.
Well, what was it about then?
Yeah, give us the word.
It was
Hummingbird.
just about charity. I just talked about charity, and there's a poem called "The Touch of the Master's Hand." I don't know if you've ever heard of that poem.
Yeah.
Well, I've memorized that poem.
You have?
Yeah, I've memorized it, and so I since we have a new senior missionary couple in our branch now, they spoke first, and then I had probably 8 minutes to speak. And honestly, I can speak on nothing for so long now. It's hilarious. I can 5 bullet points and go on for like 10 minutes.
These are so many ants.
So they spoke for a while. They spoke for probably 35, 40 minutes, and so I only had 5 minutes left. And so I just shared that poem, and then I just shared my testimony about we're all that same way, how we're just like that, the old violin, and how, I don't know, if we have a chance to, the reason like we can change if we want, and the reason is because of Jesus Christ. That's why we can change. And so it was really interesting because you know how like in writing class how you're supposed to like introduce like something in the beginning and then you have the filler and then you have the very end?
Yeah.
Well, like I said the poem and then I talked for a while and then I gave my testimony and then I ended with like we can all be something like what did I say? Like we can all God knows our worth or whatever. He knows that we're all worth more than $1 or $2 is what the violin was going for. It was going for $3. That's what it was going to get sold for. Mm-hmm. And then the sold guy walks to the front of the room, tightens it, plays a song that's like so beautiful, then it gets sold for $3,000. Oh. And so like I just ended it with like God knows our worth and he cares for us just like this old violin and stuff like that. And it's just like, man, everybody was bawling. I was bawling. Oh man, it was bad.
Oh, that's good though. It's the truth, and it's nice to be reminded.
I'm so easily cryable now. It's funny. I get letters from like stake presidents and stuff because I'm in leadership. Well, not really, but I'm running the branch basically.
Yeah.
And so. So I get like a letter from our stake president, and he's talking. You know Ulysses S. Soares, President Soares of the 70s?
Yeah.
So he's over our area, and he emailed some of the stake presidents, and I actually got to like read part of the emails and like what they were talking about because it was about Fort McMurray.
Oh yeah.
I got to see like the leadership of the church just like working together and like different stuff. But then actually what was really sad was all the people they were talking about were all people I knew.
Yeah.
All the names that I knew, right? So that was pretty touching.
Yeah.
And how they were doing and stuff, or just their circumstances?
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Like one family, he went to the priesthood meeting. He's the Elders Quorum president. And he was wearing shorts and a t-shirt because that was the only clothes he had. And he was super motivated, super happy, and he actually gave me a silver coin. He liked to collect medals, so I was good friends with him. It was funny. So when I left, he gave me just a 1 ounce coin of silver. It was pretty funny.
That's pretty amazing. So where are they mostly going? Just to families' houses? I mean, what are they doing?
We're listening to Joshy now.
Just, I don't know.
Some are. It said in the news I read that most of them are going to Edmonton and just relatives' houses and stuff.
Yeah.
And filing claims. And supposedly,
and a lot of people some people even have to live at the stake center.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just for a little bit until they can find a house or find a place. So.
Well, the Prime Minister of Alberta.
Yeah.
Was handing out like $1,000 for each adult, and then like $300 or $400 for each kid per family.
Yeah.
So they could get like hotel rooms and so they could so they could get out of there.
Yeah.
If your place burns to the ground and all there is ashes, there's not really. You don't really salvage much out of that. You just kind of start over.
Yeah, you do.
So.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
The other thing that was cool was this thing I'm flipping around in my hand.
What is it?
It's a drumstick. It's a First Nations Indian drumstick.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I got it as a gift from my friends, the Wilsons.
Oh.
Probably one of the nicest families you'll ever meet. And they gave it to me. It was really cool. It's all handmade. They're Cree. And they didn't know I was leaving because I don't really tell people when I'm leaving. So I told them that this is probably the last time I'll see them, and they're like, "Oh no!" So they pulled this off of a shelf house, and they gave it to me. They didn't give me the drum because the drum costs a lot of money, but it's the one that they and sing to. It's really cool.
Oh,
That's great.
how special.
That's so
I know, right?
Totally.
That was super cool. I have one more thing to show you. 1 second. Let me open it. This is for you, Mom, for Mother's Day.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, one of them broke. So, I know you probably don't, I just remember that you never wore much jewelry, Mom. But that's okay, it's a thought that counts.
I like jewelry now. I'm wearing more than I ever have, so.
So, I made you earrings.
Oh, cool.
These ones are your Canadian earrings.
Nice.
This one on the top is your American earrings. There's a member of our branch, he makes jewelry, and so he invited us over. And it's all silver and gold. Like, all really cool.
Oh, that's beautiful. You know what I'll have to do? I'll have to get my ears pierced for the 3rd time.
Well, you don't have to wear them. I mostly made them because I had nothing else I really could think of making you, so if you wear them, cool. If not, don't even worry about it.
No way, man. If you made me earrings, I'm getting my ears pierced. I've gotten them pierced twice before, but then I let them close up again, so.
See, look, it's in even a little box.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Well, it was pretty fun to come, and we did it for P-Day one day, so.
That's awesome.
That is. Thank you.
Yeah. So, what's new at home? I know I email you every week. It's probably not too big of a difference, but.
Well, we are doing something funny. You know what I asked for Mother's Day? Okay, so do you remember when we lived in Eagle Mountain? Okay, so 7 years ago, we were in Eagle Mountain, okay? And we were all, I don't and
Maybe 8.
Yeah, it was 7 years ago. Right now, we lived in Eagle Mountain. And you were 13. And remember, I used to say, okay, if you will tell us a joke, you get to earn 10 cents. Because we were so depressed and sad. I don't know if you remember me paying you guys for jokes.
No, yeah, I do remember that.
I'm like, okay, so we've come a really, really long ways. And I found this super crazy lady that does laughter therapy.
Yeah?
Online. And so she does, it's for 21 minutes. And for a minute and a half, you like kind of set your intention on what it is that you want insight about. Then you laugh for 9 minutes for no reason. You just learn how to laugh for 9 minutes straight. And we've done it a couple times as a family. I know. And then, well, they haven't.
It's really weird, but it's so fun.
Well, they haven't done the meditation side yet, but I've started meditating. And so After the 9 minutes of laughter, you meditate for 9 minutes, and then you write down in your journal the things that kind of came to you. And so tomorrow, there's a 10-day challenge. And so that's what I told them I wanted for Mother's Day. We're all going to do this laughter therapy for 10 days, and then we'll tell you how it goes, because it's been hilarious already.
Forget them, Tiger.
So the idea is that we just want to be happier in our house. Like, we get so serious and we've got all these schedules and all this stuff. And so we're just like, okay, guys, it's time to laugh. So we'll come together. So, you know, everyone seems to be doing it with me. Well, you know how I'm kind of weird. I'm always doing something new. And so, but we've been smiling more. We're laughing more. It's just silly. So we like make each other do weird things so we'll laugh and have a reason to laugh, you know. But anyways, so we'll tell you how it goes. It starts tomorrow.
Fun.
See, you're already laughing. See, it makes
You're already
people
smiling.
happy. Maybe we'll record it for you and we'll send you a piece of it. You'll see us all laughing.
All right.
Just the idea of it makes you want to laugh.
Yeah, it's just weird.
It is, but it just makes a happy spirit in the house, you know. And so that's kind of was my goal. I was like, how do we choose to be happier, you know? And so at first I was like, let's turn off the television and we'll make some more rules and all this stuff. And then I just heard, just laugh. Just go laugh with your family. Like, you can figure it out after you laugh. And so I thought, that's a different way to try it.
That is really weird, but good luck. That sounds fun.
Good luck.
It is weird. We have to all stand in the bathroom because we don't want anyone to see.
That's
With
funny.
Sister Woods, Natalie.
Yeah. All right. So what's new with everyone else?
So did you like my scar?
Yeah, dude, that thing's gross, man.
Can you see
It's
it?
not that gross anymore.
So nasty.
It's a lot.
Sebastian almost puke.
It looks better now, huh?
Yeah, it looks a lot better. But man, yeah, that's gross.
It was so ugly before. It's so sore. That's where they cut that big scar is where they cut the tendon out and then they stick it inside.
Oh.
So they take the tendon out of your shin.
Oh, that's so
And-
pain sounding.
And a little bit of bone. So the tendon and a little chunk of bone on the end of the tendon. Then they drilled up through both of his, you know, his femur and whatever the lower
Tibia.
tibia is at the bottom. And they kind of thread it through so that piece of bone kind of sits where the hole was, and then it
Gets
fuses.
caught in the hole.
It fuses to the bone itself. So yeah, just putting the tendon thing in hurts, but actually having to take it off the front of your knee made it worse.
Yeah.
And these things right here, like he has these 2 dots. Oh, you can't see them, but when he came out of surgery, he had 2 blisters and these 2 dots, and we were like, "What's up with these 2 like holes up here? It looks like a vampire like bit him." And he's like, "Oh, that's when I put the drill through it, poked through your leg, and it was in the wrong spot. We had to do it again." I was like, "Oh, gross!" Like, don't tell me that. But your dad in the hospital was a riot.
Oh my god.
Okay, so here's the deal. Number one, he kept telling the doctor, "Listen, I don't wake up out of anesthesia very well. You know how deep he sleeps, right? Like, you can barely wake him up in the morning, right?" So he like the nurse in the post-op, like 2 hours after he got out of surgery, he's still not awake, and she's like, "Wake up! Wake up!"
She's
like
slapping him.
she's yelling at him. Anyway, so the surgery was over at like noon, and he wasn't even ready for me to see him until after 3. Like, he was not even awake for 3 hours. And so they had to take him to the emergency room because they didn't have a place for him in the day clinic, right? He's supposed to be out in like 45 minutes, and he's still asleep at, hour 3. So we go in there, and he probably already told us, he can't take narcotics, which is really good because we know he'll never be a drug addict.
Opiates. No opiates for me.
So they put like a Percocet in him, he like throws the whole thing up, you know.
Fire.
Yeah.
Like hose style.
Yes, fire hose. Like it was shooting out like a fire hose.
Like projectile vomiting.
And he had like green bark all the way around his beard. And the poor nurse had to get like three barf bags from off the wall. Like he was just like and he's buck naked except for a towel over his privates. I mean, it was just. And his leg is swollen, and he's just like, I'm in pain. They finally had to give him morphine because he can't keep a pill down, and he can't go home till he can keep a pill down. So
he goes old style, like World War II
He did.
with the morphine.
So they had to put all the little patches on him and patch him all up just so they could monitor him because he was on morphine, you know. But he felt better. So finally, a few hours later, he just kept his mouth closed after he took a Percocet and just was like, oh.
I actually ate some food. They actually gave me some dinner.
Yeah, that was the other part.
And then I could keep the pill down.
And then I could take him home. So he was done at noon, but we didn't get out of the hospital till 10:30 at night.
So I go in at 7:30 in the morning and I get out at 10:30 at night.
So, I mean, it's usually they're like, oh, it's 45 minutes, and you just walk out, no big deal. And I'm like, oh my gosh, when's this guy going to be done already?
Man.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I'm a lightweight when it comes to hard drugs.
Well,
Maybe like a quarter of a dose.
fun when I took the hydrocodone and fell down the stairs.
Yeah, that's kind of how I was. I was just stupid. They had me on OxyContin and Percocet and hydrocodone, and they all made me itch and made me sick to my stomach. And so, like, I only took them for one day, and then I was like, I can't take these things. I'll just suffer through the pain. And so then I was on ibuprofen, like a handful of ibuprofen, like 4 times a day.
Oh. It didn't even give you T3s or anything?
What is it?
T3?
T3?
Do you know what that is? It's like a harder ibuprofen. It's a harder ibuprofen.
Oh, yeah, like a Tylenol 3. No, they didn't give me that stuff.
Because it still had the Percocets in it.
So I still have a whole bottle full of it. I told you in one of my letters, the only way I'm ever going to take it is if I have a gunshot wound.
I heard gunshot wounds aren't bad.
Oh, they're not as painful as reworking the knee, huh?
I don't think so, actually, because if it goes right through your skin,
Yeah.
it does. I heard it doesn't hurt if it doesn't explode or whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. It was
I would know.
it was pretty painful. I'm getting where I can put most of my weight on it though.
Ouch.
And I'm doing therapy twice a week.
Yeah, that's good.
So I think it'll be healed up fine. I got plans. I got too many plans to build a tiny house. I can't be laid up too long.
And to take me fly fishing.
The whole house. Actually, funny enough, those little houses that you were looking at, that little cabin, they build them up here as well.
Yeah.
And I actually walked around one, like a little one.
Yeah.
And they're actually pretty nice. I helped stain the outside. I painted the outside of it. So
Oh, cool.
Sweet.
it was out at the farm.
Well, I'm gonna build one and see how much it costs and stuff, and then I don't know. Maybe we build other ones in the future and sell them or something.
Yeah, I think they might sell pretty well, actually.
Yeah.
For all the
You'd have to
hippies
call
we have.
the people in the Bitterroot, though.
Yeah.
I guess you could sell them to other people, but whatever.
There might be some other people.
Yeah, maybe the rainbow people need a house.
So what's new with you, Eliza?
I'm really busy.
Tell them
Like
what
I
you're
always
busy
am.
with.
I dance for like 6 hours on Monday, and then I go to science on Tuesdays for like 3 hours. And I was doing Bitterroot Buggers on Tuesdays, but now I've graduated Bitterroot Buggers.
So she was tying flies for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then we went fly fishing last Sunday, and it was really fun. And Wednesdays, I take the girls to the park for like 3 to 4 hours every Wednesday. And then I have mutual. Then I have a piano class on Thursday and more dancing for like 2 hours. Then Fridays are my free days.
That's fun.
Yeah, then I have to do school all in between that.
Her teeth are getting really straight. Go get close to that. Show me your.
They're still gross.
Over there. Oh no, up there.
They're better than they were, though.
Yeah, I was comparing them to my 11-year-old teeth, and I'm like, they look somewhat better, yeah.
They're pretty straight.
All right, Natalie. Here, switch places. Tell Josh what you're doing.
I'll just move like this.
Can you see me? Sort of. Part of my head. I'm not really doing much. I finished winter semester at BYU Idaho online a couple weeks ago. And then basically I didn't want to do spring semester, so I took it off and I'm just taking care of my goats and doing my last couple of weeks of seminary and
Binge watching.
and no, not
I'm just
really.
kidding.
Not really. I'm not binge watching that much.
She has her senior night at church on the 25th.
And my
Uh-oh.
birthday? And my birthday. I'm so excited.
Yeah, her birthday is in 2 weeks from yesterday. She's getting it all planned. Her 18th birthday.
What are you going to do?
I think it's probably going to be pretty quiet. I'm probably going to do like a picnic or something like that with really good food and then like out in beautiful meadow somewhere. I don't know. That's me and my girlish fantasies.
She cooks really well. Like, she's a gourmet chef. So she wants good food at her birthday. So she'll probably be helping with that because...
Well, you should make pierogies then.
Maybe. Maybe I'll try
Look it
them
up.
out so that they're perfected
Or
when you do.
or I got a killer crepe recipe
Ooh.
the other day. It is so good. I cried. It was so yummy.
Wait, what did you stick on it?
Homemade strawberries, like homemade jam strawberries, and homemade whipped cream from the cow who actually they milked
Yes.
into whipped cream and then gave it to us with the homemade strawberries on top of it.
Oh my gosh.
And
That's
homemade maple syrup on top of that.
Ooh.
Oh.
That is like a dream come true. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Good
I
stuff.
have to say the maple syrup is much different.
Yeah.
It's not like our log cabin.
It's not corn
Syrup.
syrup with
I did buy some maple syrup the other day at Trader Joe's. So I went to the temple in Spokane with the Relief Society, and there's a Trader Joe's there. So Rhonda Blatter and I had to go to Trader Joe's to get some things. And I got a bottle of maple syrup in your honor, by the way.
Like real maple syrup.
Awesome.
From a real maple tree.
Stop. I don't know if I can bring any home, but this lady gave us these tiny little jugs, and they cost $26.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Stinking expensive, but it's like the best syrup I've ever made. It was so good.
That is crazy.
Yummy. So yummy.
Yeah. It's got to be like my 20-year-old balsamic vinegar that's like aged inside an oak barrel. That was some good stuff.
Man.
I cried when I ate it with bread.
Yeah, it is. When we went to go visit Adam and Ashley a year ago in October, whatever, last October a year ago. We went downtown and Ashley bought Natalie a present. She got to pick anything at like this kitchen store, and she picked this 20-year aged balsamic vinegar that was through the roof delicious. I mean, everybody that came over were like, "You have to try this." It was like a fine wine in the house.
Oh, so
No, it was a store that only sold olive oil and balsamic vinegar. That's all they sold. So it was so good.
crusty bread in that 20-year-old vinegar.
Oh, we were all crying. We're like,
It was so good.
Our oven hasn't worked the entire time I've been in high level, so I haven't made any crusty bread.
Ah, dang it.
Bummer. Not even at the church?
I don't like cooking at the church because I don't want to clean up another person's kitchen, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that.
You want to get wet?
There's enough stuff to do at our own kitchen.
Okay, so I wanted to run something by you. The day you fly home, the Gardner reunion starts like by Logan.
Yeah.
And so, of course, we're coming to see you and get you.
Yeah.
But we're going to see if you're open to going down the next day, just stay in a hotel overnight with us and go see Grandma Gardner and, you know, just my side of the family. So I just wanted to put that in your hat. I mean, you can obviously do whatever you want, but it was like, you know, the exact time you're coming home. So
We honestly could go like one day and come back. We don't have to stay there the whole weekend, right?
yeah, well, it's only Thursday at 4 till Saturday at 4. It's only 2 days. So, and it starts on August 4th. So you just put that in your hat. I don't want, you know, we don't want to give you already something to do as soon as you get home, but you know, there you go.
We're so anxious for you to arrive.
I don't know if I will, but I'll think about it.
Yeah. Do.
Yeah, thanks for asking me. Yeah, I don't know. I'll see. Don't see why not.
Yeah. Well, you can see
To
who's
tell
going to
you the
be.
truth, I'll probably sleep for the first day that nobody talks to me. I'll probably sleep for like 20 hours.
Yeah.
Because, like right now, I sleep every day. Like lunch break, I sleep every day. I can't sleep enough. I'm always tired.
Huh.
Really?
That's so odd.
Is it just because you're working so much, or are you just tired?
Mm,
Maybe it's an iron deficiency.
both.
Maybe you're like me. You kind of like, you get a lot of things all like racked up, and then once you get like a chance to take a break, it's like you think it all over while you sleep, and then you wake back up. I don't know. That's what I do.
Like, we're so busy all the time. Like, we'll do such hard physical labor that I'll be tired, but like I have to say I'm in pretty good shape. I'm in decent shape right now.
Oh, good.
But it's just interesting. I don't know. Me and my companion, we're both just like exhausted all the time. It doesn't matter what time of day. It doesn't matter where we're at. But if I sit down for too long and I'm not doing anything, I go to sleep.
Huh.
We'll be at supper appointment or something, and we'll be sitting there waiting for them to finish supper, and I will literally almost fall asleep on the couch while I'm waiting for them.
Man.
You need some vitamins or something.
Maybe you're iron deficient. That's what Alexis told me. I told her I'd get tired, and she's like, you need to take iron pills. She says sauerkraut is the answer to everything now. So, you know, maybe you should have some organic sauerkraut.
That's funny.
I'll survive this long at being tired all the time.
You know, when I was in my mission, I took a nap a lot of days too.
Yeah, you have to.
Plus we had a siesta. You know, everybody in town takes a nap from like 1 to 3.
I wish we had that.
So
That needs to be an international You've already got all winter where there's only like 3 hours of sun, so everybody sleeps until the sun comes up. And I'm sure they do other things, but I think that's funny. That's what I would do.
A lot of people will work before the sun comes up and won't see the sun all day. They'll work all day, then they'll go home and it will be dark. They will not see the sun all day long.
That sounds kind of depressing.
you think?
I do it all the time.
Not in the summer. It's not that way in the summer when it's light for like 20 hours, right?
No, it gets dark like at 10.
Till when?
Yeah, it comes up at 4.
Yeah, that's not very much time.
So do you wake up when the sun comes up, or do you have blackout curtains? I mean,
We have curtains, but I love waking up when the sun comes up. It wakes me up so well. Like, it just feels so good to wake up to the sun.
I know, but it's so early. I mean, 4 a.m.
I know, but it's so nice.
You could just take a nap from 6 to 7 a.m. No, I'm just kidding.
That's funny.
Mom does that. Mom wakes up that.
We wake up at 6 every day, and that's just when we wake up.
hate that.
Okay. Yeah.
6 to 10:30 every day.
Yeah, and being on a mission, you want to be doing the work, and so you really you don't have all this time to take a break and kind of recoup when you're tired one day. You're just going until you pass out. So
Basically, yeah.
yeah. Where the
Like
rest?
yesterday, we cut firewood for 7 hours straight.
Yeah, that's exhausting for anybody.
It reminded me of home, though. It was fun.
Were you using chainsaws?
You're not allowed to.
Not a lot of chainsaws, but we used a splitter and we stacked.
Okay, Sarai, let's not do any more. It's too emotional for her, okay, honey?
Why is she upset?
Anyways, yeah. So you just use the axe?
Oh, we used like kind of weird here. Everything is electronic, like it's electric. It's not gas powered, which is really lame. So a splitter is electric splitter.
That's weird.
It's really girly. Same with like their lawnmowers. All the lawnmowers like plug in, all you drag around a drop cord with you while you mow your lawn.
So why is that? Is it like for gas emissions or something?
Yeah, I guess it's lame. I don't know. I think it's silly. So, but
Yeah.
it's quite wimpy.
Yeah. So you just used a log splitter.
Yeah, it just has a lever.
Right. Okay. Well,
But if it's too big, it'll like break the little log splitter. It's hilarious. Like the log splitter is only about as wide as that chalkboard.
That's so tiny.
Tiny.
But does everybody have a log splitter so they all just kind of have little ones? No?
Not really. That's one of the bigger types.
Huh.
That's so weird.
Wow. Don't judge we shouldn't judge their log splitters.
If you didn't have the big one we used to use, you probably wouldn't notice any difference.
Probably not. But we were actually splitting it almost faster with the maul than that's the fun part.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Jeez.
But funny thing, that family, the family that I go work on the farm for,
Uh-huh.
they're not members. I don't know if I've told you about this or not.
Yeah.
But they were like super torn up. I was leaving, like really torn up. I've never seen them so grumpy.
The missionaries are here.
Hey.
Hey guys.
And so like they were way sad. And when I left, the mom, her name's Lillian, she like was so sad I was leaving. She came up and she then when she was giving me a hug, she slipped $100 in my pocket.
Whoa.
Oh, real?
Yeah, and I was like, "Don't you dare give that to me!" And she's like, "If you give that back, I'll beat you up." And I was like,
That's pretty crazy.
it was a real blessing. It's a gift, honestly. What do you do with it? You don't say no.
Yeah.
But it was cool because, yeah, I'll miss them all.
You
They're
don't
a
see
good
the
family. I think they'll get baptized. I think they're really, really close. Hey, she can talk. It's okay.
Yeah, you want to say it too? Go ahead.
You don't see the missionaries because they're here.
Oh yeah, our elders came because we're feeding them dinner tonight.
Oh, what are you feeding them? Are you gonna poison them?
No, but why don't you come meet them? You can we'll turn it. You can meet our missionaries.
What's up, Josh? What's up? We're Elder Walker, I guess.
Good. How are you?
We're good. So good.
Can you see their heads?
Yeah, I can see them. I can see it. Yeah. So how's my family's cooking? Is it okay? Is it like up to par?
We'll see. We're hoping it'll be good.
Yeah,
I'm sure it'll be
don't
fine.
shut it down if it's bad or whatever. You'll just eat it anyways.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Do you have an iPad?
Yeah.
Okay. Crazy bee going everywhere.
Do
Yeah.
not hit it.
Yeah. Way cool.
You go home in August?
Funny enough, we're like the only missionaries in Canada with an iPad. It's pretty cool.
Really?
There, I killed him.
That's cool.
So,
Okay, did you come out August 6th?
No,
on August 6th?
Yeah.
July 31st.
Yeah, actually, I think I went July 30th, but I got out of the MTC around then.
Oh, sweet.
You were on the MTC for a week?
I was there for 10 days.
Okay.
Yeah, I came out August 6th, so I
Because how long were you in the MTC for?
think it was 12 days. Pretty
I
sure.
think it was 12, yeah.
Yeah,
So
12
just a little bit
days.
longer.
Alright, you came out with the boom then, you know.
Oh, yeah.
You came out with the boom.
Right on. That's sweet. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, good to meet you. We've heard lots
Take
about
care of
you.
my family, would you?
You got it.
That's great.
Okay,
That's totally great. Well,
do I have how much time do I have left? 5 minutes?
I
yeah.
don't ever keep track. Just talk.
Last time we talked for 2 hours.
Now that the other missionaries are here, you got some peer pressure.
Oh, I don't care what they think.
Hey, do what you want. You're in Canada. We're not stopping you.
He's in a foreign country.
I know, right? You're in the wild part of the world.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Actually, I am curious. When do you both go home?
August 6th.
He's on the same time as you.
All right.
And
Right
Elder Pet's a greenhorn. He's only like 6 months, right?
No, I'm 10 months.
Oh, you're
Oh.
10.
I got another year.
Oh, dude, yo, man, you're old enough. You're experienced enough.
I know, I'm getting there.
You're a tough missionary, I'm sure. Wait, have you ever been into Tiny Branch before, or either of you?
I've been in a pretty tiny ward, but it wasn't a branch.
Okay. Like today, we had 14 people at church.
And that's really good, right?
That's actually a really good day.
and he conducted Bless the Sacrament,
Yeah, talk.
gave the talk,
Nice. That's awesome.
at least one of the prayers, probably.
And I gave Sunday school too.
Oh boy.
Yeah, pretty fun.
Busy day.
I love it up here, man. It's sweet. It's
That's
really
cool.
Josh, can you see the missionaries like this?
fun. Yes, and I can see your head, kiddo.
So Maggie, do you want to tell Josh what you're doing new before he has to go? What's new with you?
Dance.
Dance. What about? Tell him about Polka Dot Tuesday. Are you shy?
I'm not gonna.
Oh my gosh, they don't either one of it. They've been making videos. They want to do a little YouTube channel called Polka Dot Tuesday. And
Okay.
Maggie plays the ukulele, so she wants to put music on, and they do little things, and they do craft projects and show people how to do the craft projects, or they eat candy bars blindfolded, just silly things on there. So they've got quite a few films logged up that they want to put on their little channel called Polka Dot Tuesday.
Oh, that's cute.
It is cute.
I have one more thing to say.
Okay, let's hear it.
Dance is about, I was practicing on headstands, and we keep doing the thing that, at dance, we go on our stomachs, and, we have to hold our legs, and then somebody has to push us. A cradle. Yeah, that's good.
Does that scare you, or do you like it?
Well, it doesn't hurt me. I like it.
She can almost do the middle splits. Her legs are just like.
That's one of her
And
sweet moves.
she can do a handstand too. I'll show you my
How old
splits.
is she?
Almost 4. I'll show you my
Almost 4.
splits.
Can you see it?
Oh.
These.
I can see it.
We're gonna lose the whole TV.
Can you see her down there?
Oh, okay, I can
Go down. I can do these splits.
Okay, so you do have to know that Eliza is extremely limber, like weird limber.
And I can do
It's really awesome.
Me too.
I
I
can
can
do
stretch
this.
the back like this.
Woo!
I can like lay on my chest and like touch my feet to the ground in front of my face.
I can do this.
That's gross.
Oh, well,
I'll send you a video of it.
Like I can't do that.
So
I can do the
somersault
buff
them on my head and I just like
legs.
whack them down to the bottom of them.
Here, you do this one. Have you ever done like? Have you ever laid on your back and then shot your feet straight up in the air and then put your feet over your head?
I can do that.
You can.
I don't
Sorta.
know if I get what you're saying.
You lay on your back.
You lay on your back, then you put your legs up and you touch
Put
it.
your legs up over your head,
Oh yeah, I can like touch the ground with my knees.
and then your legs come down over next to your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun. I like that.
I can do that. You guys can do that.
Yeah. I can
It's
touch
easy.
my knees
I
too.
can't.
Well, it's I can do my thing that I did at dance class like this. Oh my gosh.
Nice. Libby's doing another pose for you. You know, the girls are starting to get
Oh, wow.
ramped up here. You know, they're going to start doing
Uh-huh.
flips and turns.
Just gonna,
I'm gonna start doing front handsprings.
just gonna pretzel themselves.
Like
Oh
this.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's stuck.
And this is my handstand.
Whoa,
Oh,
Whoa,
Oh,
whoa.
It's
there's a lot of stuff in the way.
Maggie, you can't do it. But I can't either. Yeah,
Well,
I
look
can.
at those missionaries when I come home in 2 transfers.
What was that?
What was that?
Will he see you in 2 transfers?
No, I'll be home with you.
You might see me. That'd
Yeah?
be cool.
Actually, I might see him. Zach.
Oh, yeah. Well, you don't know. Yeah. If you're still here and you don't leave till Saturday. Well, possibly.
I'll see you
Possibly.
again.
We'll see.
Well,
I'm
he stayed as long as
hoping I'll
Elder
be
Ward.
here.
He was here for like 8
I
months.
could be.
I don't know how
Oh,
long. He was
man.
here a long time.
Elder Ward got here in like June,
It's like 3
and
seasons.
he stayed till like January or whenever he left.
No,
February.
Yeah,
February.
it was not January.
We're the best spot in the whole mission, though.
Oh yeah.
It was Brother
Oh,
Ward. And
That's the best area, Elder?
What was that?
Is this the best area? Is Hamilton the best place to get sent to?
Probably. It's pretty good.
And Bozeman.
So now I'm curious: is the Bitterroot steak is the Stevensville steak like super desired to go to in your mission?
I don't know. I didn't really hear too much about the steaks, but it's a good spot.
It's just
Yeah.
the prettiest, probably.
It's pretty.
It's the warmest.
we cover eggs for polka dot Tuesday too.
You
And,
guys are,
we put tiny things in the eggs and then we cover them.
Yeah.
With Play-Doh.
any other questions? I don't think I have anything else that I can think of.
Well, we love you.
Well, thanks. I love you too.
We should go rock climbing when you get back.
We are. I talked to Brent this last week, and he says he's still in Missoula, and he wants to come see me when I fly in. So
Oh,
Awesome.
he's gonna come see me when I come off the plane. So
Yay!
Nice.
Awesome.
pretty excited. Same with Elder Stoker. I can't wait to see him. Well, Emmett Stoker. Oh, that's weird.
You're going to start calling him just
You
Emmett.
see me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, we love you. We're glad you're doing so good. And
This is our last call.
Yeah, I'll be home soon enough. See you in a little bit.
hey,
Yeah.
do you know where you're getting transferred to?
No, I'll know tomorrow.
Okay.
I don't get calls till Monday morning.
Make sure and tell us so we can find it on the map.
Okay, I'll
Put
let
a
you
little
know.
purple heart around it like we always do.
Okay, we have map there.
Have we we
I
do
knew you stalked me.
we do have a shrine. Hold
I
on.
know, I saw it in your
Everyone-
last pictures.
Don't.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah,
The shrine to Josh.
Kind of weird.
We're not
Josh.
Don't worship false idols. That's one of the 10 commandments.
Josh, when I was coloring at church, I almost made a heart side.
We did.
Nice. Nice job.
Good job, sis.
All right.
All right,
I'll
we-
talk to you later.
Okay, we love you.
Later, Josh.
Bye. Love you. Bye. Okay. Now I'm gonna eat.
so weird seeing that from this perspective.
Josh is the best.
That's weird.